Appalachian State is in the Women's Basketball Invitational Postseason Tournament, and I'm joined now by Appalachian State point guard Ashley Polacek for today's game day conversation. Ashley, your team just competed in the Sun Belt Conference Tournament and made it to the semifinals. Unfortunately, fell to number 1 Little Rock, but had a great run defeating Coastal Carolina and Georgia State on the way to that semifinals appearance. Talk about that tournament and the run that your team had.
That tournament really showed us what we were capable of doing all this whole season. Feel like we've reached our peak as a whole, and it definitely showed in that tournament. And we definitely need to bring that same energy, that same focus to this tournament.
For you and a lot of players, it was a week-long tournament in New Orleans. Can you talk about just the balance of being a student athlete and then playing in that tournament with back-to-back games?
I mean, that comes with being, like I said, a student athlete and representing your program. Just making sure that we stay on top of that. Coach really put emphasis on focus, so it's important that we focus on and off the court in order to be successful on the court.
You mentioned that you felt the team reached their peak in that tournament. Now you're in the Women's Basketball Invitational Postseason Tournament. How far can this team go, and what's the peak here for this team?
We can go. We can definitely win this tournament. There's no doubt about that. Like I said, I feel like we've reached our peak as a group, and it's definitely going to show during this tournament.
Was it hard to transition from losing to Little Rock and not knowing whether you'd play in the postseason tournament or not, and then finding out late on Monday, and then a quick turnaround today here on Wednesday, a game against UNCA?
I mean, we had a feeling that we were going to make it. Our record definitely showed that we had a potential of making it. So, I mean, we all had some kind of hope that we would make postseason tournament.
You're taking on a UNC Asheville team that's very good as well, 17-14 record. You faced them last year and lost by 9, but this is a completely different team. App State looking to do differently here in this game, or what are their focus?
Yeah, you're right. Like I said, we're definitely a different team. Honestly, it all comes down to focus. That's what, like I said, Coach put emphasis on focus. So if we could come out there and focus on the defensive and offensive end, then we can definitely come out with a win.
Any specific areas you're looking at, rebounding, shooting, any specific areas that you're trying to attack Asheville at?
I mean, just in general. I mean, we need to focus on everything that the game brings. But like I said, emphasis on focus will be super important.
And lastly, how proud going into this WBI tournament?
I'm very proud. I mean, we came a long ways, considering last year how our record was. I mean, the league put us 9th, and for us to come out 5th seed, going to the semis, making postseason tournament, I mean, obviously we proved a lot of people wrong, so I couldn't be more proud of this group.
Well, thank you, Ashley, and good luck in the tournament.
Thank you.